And business news continues. In China, more than 11 million university graduates will be entering the job market this year. Analysts say they will not just be facing a challenging economic climate, they will also be changing times for workers. CNA's Tan Si-hui reports from Beijing.
It's known as Golden March and Silver April, the peak hiring period in China. Job fair organizers are a lot busier this season. More than 30,000 events have been held in the country so far, a 20% increase from the year before, and more are being planned.
我们也将趁热打铁，继续组织更多的面向不同群体、不同时段的招聘活动，保持市场热度不减，推广大数据加铁脚板的服务模式，打造家门口的就业服务站。 为企业和劳动者提供高效、便捷、精准的就业服务。
In his latest government work report, Chinese Premier Li Qiang called for a multi-pronged approach to stabilize the employment market, which reported a 5.2% jobless rate in 2023. The spotlight is also on youth unemployment. In December last year, official figures showed that nearly 15% of those aged between 16 and 24 were jobless. And it becomes increasingly worrying as a record number of 11.7 million students are set to graduate this year. Job seekers will be up against domestic and external economic headwinds this year. Internally, many sectors are still under pressure from a steep slowdown in China's real estate market.
我就是应该挺难的，我学的是那个民航的服务嘛，这一类的。我体型在这儿，我比较难找，我同学他们都好找一点。
市场上面的岗位可能就这么多，但是僧多粥少。 可能因为人口也比较多吧，所以说很多的人去竞争同一个岗位的话，那肯定竞争就会难免会很激烈。
我个人觉得，其实还是学校的教育是和社会稍微有些脱节的，可能是社会发展的实在是太快了，然后学校一些就是知识还是比较落后的。
Some blame the oversupply of university graduates for the challenging job market situation. Their number crossed the 10 million mark for the first time in 2022.
I still wouldn't reach the conclusion that China is way overeducated by this point, because we still need more university graduates. But how can we create an environment that companies feel comfortable to take in those fresh graduates and train them in order to prepare them for future jobs? That's a problem.
At this year's two sessions, China's most important annual political event, tackling economic issues including stabilizing the job market, was top of the agenda. But analysts said a slowing economy is not the only headwind against Chinese workers. Policies that pursue new growth drivers such as digitalization and automation have made some workers vulnerable.
Up to now, we can see that the policies are not effective enough to offset the changes and impact from the technological revolution in the industries and the agriculture production. So we are seeing that actually the government has been caught in a kind of dilemma. On the one hand, actually, the government has been trying to promote high technology, AI, in all kinds of production and economic activities. But on the other hand, this kind of technological improvement has also caused huge losses of employment opportunities in the economy.
A 2018 report by consultancy PwC said AI and related technologies could displace around 26% of existing jobs in China over the next 2 decades. Tan Si-hui, CNA, Beijing.